Welcome to a new episode of the Doing Deuce podcast. It's your boy Deuce.
And your boy Doa.
It is a college football playoff recap. Bracket show all that. What it do, dog?
Man, you know what it is. And Short Brown and Brown we trust.
Mr. Brad Doing Deuce podcast. Link in the description. So college football just released the team for the college football playoff. I seen that shit went crazy. Dog, this is gonna be a live reaction because dog don't know the seeds. He don't know who's playing who. So we about to get into it. It was kind of Washington was kind of tight, yo. It reminded me of Selection Sunday. You know, like before it was the top four teams. Most of the time we already knew who the top four was getting in. That was the end. But this one was on the fence. It was on the fence because, mainly it was on the fence because of the two teams, Alabama and SMU for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. I'm gonna name the top four. Top four seeds were Oregon got the number 1 seed. Georgia got the number 2 seed. Number 3 seed, Boise State. The Arizona State got the 4 seed. So like, yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, so I'm watching that shit. I'm like, all right. I'm thinking Clemson like should get the 4 seed, but then I thought about like, yo, they ain't really like. It's a proper argument.
What conference Boise playing?
Mountain West.
Okay.
They got number 3 seed. So when I was watching the show, they was like, all right, they still top 4. They're like, well, we already know Clemson is in already. So they showed Clemson. Clemson got the 12 seed.
God damn. ACC champion, you got the 12 seed?
12 seed. So you watching this. When I'm watching it, I'm thinking SMU done. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like Clemson got the 12 seed, they the champion, they got the 12 seed.
Right.
So coming in at the 5th seed, you got Texas.
They sorry. Texas
versus because the point spread is 10.5.
Give me Clemson the points. Texas is some frauds, man.
They some frauds.
They some frauds, man.
Why? Because they struggled with the backup quarterback yesterday.
Man, they struggled because Quinn Ewers. No, it's the quarterback, y'all. I don't like him, y'all. I hate him.
Somebody said they probably would be better if they put Arch in there.
Yeah, it would be better, but whatever. I'm fading that clown.
All right. So the winner of that game, you know what I'm saying, Clemson versus Texas, they get Arizona State. The 8 versus 9, Ohio State got the 8th seed, Tennessee got the 9th seed. But the fucked up thing about that one is the winner of that got to go play Oregon at Oregon.
Damn. The fuck?
So basically Oregon will most likely have the hardest second round game.
Well, talent wise, Ohio State, but they some frauds too.
But still, though, they gotta play them twice.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm looking at joint like, yo, Ohio State kind of threw that stuff, right? Because they didn't lose to Michigan, right? 9 times out of 10, they would have got the 5 seed.
Yeah.
Would have got Clemson and would have got Arizona State. Clear path to the Final Four.
Yeah.
But now they got to beat Tennessee, which shouldn't be too bad. They at home. Tennessee got to come to the cold. And then they got to play Oregon again, which is going to be a tough game.
Right.
All right, so here go the next bracket of games. Penn State got the 6th seed. Oh, hold on. Penn State got the 6th seed. Notre Dame got the 7th seed.
Okay.
Indiana got the 10th seed. Final seed, SMU.
Oh, over Bama?
SMU over Bama. SMU got the 11th. Yo, how they get the 11th seed, right? And Clemson beat them in the championship game.
Yeah. Because what they play? Like, look.
I think Alabama should have been in over them.
They play Miami?
They didn't beat nobody. No, SMU didn't beat no teams in the top 25.
God damn.
They only played 2. They lost to BYU, who's some frauds. And they just lost to Clemson.
So the 0-2 versus the top 25.
Bama is, I think they went 3-1 versus top 25, 5-1 versus top 50.
On a neutral field, who's favorite?
Right. Yo, so you got Indiana versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame is an 8.5 point favorite. I know Penn State is happy, yo. Like, But if you can watch, I know if they had that recording and they saw that they got SMU over Bama. Yo, James Franklin them like what? And then if they win that, they get Boise State.
What? James Franklin, if you can't get to the finals,
boy. The Final Four, they got it, they got the easier path. Because Notre Dame versus Indiana, that's a tough game. Because Indiana played tough. Notre Dame is good. Indiana played tough. So that should be a tough fight. And then the winner of that game gotta go to Georgia. They're gonna lose to whoever win that game gonna lose to Georgia most likely.
I don't know. Georgia ain't all that, bro.
Yeah, they are, but Notre Dame solid. Notre Dame solid. They got solid defense.
I watched Georgia versus Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech had the game plan for their ass. If your quarterback,
crazy thing is, Georgia Tech always played them tough because I was gonna bet the game. I remember the year before I bet Georgia and Georgia Tech played them tough, but I didn't get a chance to bet it this year. I was busy. So you got Indiana versus Notre Dame, winner that got Georgia. Penn State versus SMU, winner that get Boise State. Then you got Oregon, Ohio State, Tennessee, and Arizona State, Texas, Clemson, Arizona State. One thing about Arizona State, I'm not shocked that they where they at. I mean, not like making the playoff, but I knew that coach was good. Cause I remember I bet, I swear to God, I bet money against them last year, Caleb Williams, and them, And they were doing mad crazy shit, just to cover, Swear to goodness, I had, it was like the first half, I swear this dude was coming out, fake punt. He was doing everything in the book, He do everything at fucking Caleb Williams in them, right? And I ain't cutting it. And I had USC to score like 28 points at first. I bet like 200 on that shit, And this dude was doing mad shit. And it came down to the last joint. It was like he did a fake punt, right? At that point in that first half, he shouldn't even did that shit. And he did that shit any fucking way and got that bitch, I lost 200, and I was like, I can tell that his kids play hard for him. You know what I'm saying? Anything outside the box.
Yeah, I watched the game yesterday. I had money on the over. I had the money on the over.
So what you think,
Penn State, you're right. They benefit the most from all this BS. SMU, again, they ain't beat nobody, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like
they might shouldn't even got over Miami,
That's what I'm saying. SMU, I'm not. Again, who the fuck they beat? Like, I gotta get their schedule.
They didn't beat They beat like Pittsburgh. Hold on. They beat like Pittsburgh, Louisville, I think. Let me see.
I can tell you this now. It's what Boise State getting a bye is crazy. I don't give a fuck. Should no team in the Mountain West get a bye? Ever. Right. Ever. No disrespect to the Mountain West, but yeah, I'm sorry. Boise State, that's what I said. Boise State, SMU, those schools, I'm thinking like they barely gonna get in, like they'll be like 10, 11 seeds. They're 4 seed?
Right.
Come on, y'all dudes. Come on now. I don't know nothing about Boise. I just know they got that running back, and God bless him. He played in the SEC, he went run for 2,000 yards.
And keep it 100, Boise State haven't been playing that great down the stretch.
Let's be real. Colorado play Boise State tomorrow. Who's the favorite?
Baby, Boise State, the only game they lost to Oregon early in the season.
Yeah. And my man went off. But again, I'm just saying, Boise at 4 seed is crazy, yo.
Boise at 3 seed.
Yeah, like to play a good team, you play one good team during your schedule, you get it for that game, yeah. But every week you gotta play a team with more talent. It's hard, man. It's hard. That's why I be like,
next year they needed like everybody make the playoff, and then they seed them from that joint. Seed them. You get the 12 in, and then you seed them. Like you said, like you said, Boise State, SMU, it's crazy. So basically, by Syracuse beating Miami, they locked in. Well, Clemson got it in SMU. So I wonder if Miami would have beat Syracuse. And beat SMU, SMU still would have got in.
I don't know. I just know. Well, teams like Miami, I blame them. They was up 21.
They was winning. They was up 21.
Yeah, 21-0.
Struggling down the stretch.
Yeah, Syracuse. Look, that's they're my boys. But
you see the coach. He was like, He like, damn, it was bad. Thank me, baby. Some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But again, they got you like I said, Colorado, they could have blamed themselves. You know what I'm saying? Teams like that, like y'all had y'all chances. Y'all lost like Colorado, you lost to stupid ass Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. What messed Colorado up was when they lost to K-State.
yeah,
That was a tight game because losing to Kansas wasn't really a bad loss. The Kansas was playing good, but they had K-State beat.
Oh yeah. At home, yeah.
And they lost. They win that game. They in the championship game.
Right. You right.
That was pretty through them.
Yeah. Some like say all the teams threw themselves. They got no one to blame with them. Like you know what I'm saying. But I just know like watching a team like South Carolina. I just watched them beat Clemson. Right. I know they're better than a lot of these teams in this thing. They're better than Boise. I'm sorry. South Carolina's better than Boise.
They're better than SMU.
Yeah, way better than SMU. You know what I'm saying? So, these teams, bless their heart, we'll see. But I gotta see, man.
Yo, they said the Bama, Bama lost. They said that them 2 losses versus Vanderbilt and Oklahoma, but Vanderbilt was playing tough all year.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oklahoma, I mean, that's Oklahoma. Like they've been down, but they might have got up for that game and they lost at Oklahoma.
Yeah, and Oklahoma team was sad. Was a sad case,
right?
But is that the worst loss out of all the teams? You know what I'm saying?
Like you figure Alabama beat Georgia, they beat South Carolina, beat LSU, beat Missouri.
You ain't got to tell me about Bama. If Nick Saban was there, they would be in it.
Right. You ain't lying. You never lie. If Nick Saban was the coach, they would be in that bench.
Yeah,
they wouldn't play with him like that.
They're not. Of course they're not. They're gonna play with him. They're gonna be like, all right, you know, Nick, he going in. All right. The other guy, they probably like, sorry, you know what I'm saying? You ain't Nick. Which is fucked up. The Nick definitely get dead. You know, Nick ain't playing with Nick.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm watching that joint, bro. When I saw Clemson get the 12th seed, I was like, oh, SMU out. They done.
Yeah, because you think like if Clemson won the ACC and they're the 12th seed.
They're the 12th seed, like, oh, SMU done. But I saw SMU, like, yo, like, I guess because they said they made it to the championship game, but they made it to the ACC championship game without playing on the best teams.
Yeah, which is
didn't play Miami, didn't play Clemson.
Well, you know something? I blame all these motherfuckers. They want to make these super conferences, and that's what happens when you can't play everybody in your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, look at the Big Ten. The Big Ten is so fucked up now because you got Penn State. Penn State going to play. They want Penn State to play Ohio State, Michigan, Oregon. You know what I'm saying? No, like you want Penn State to play the rivalry games and make sure, but that leaves out these. Then you gonna have someone like Indiana who gets to skate by. And play
only team they get to play with, they get to play Ohio Michigan State on the down year and play Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to play. Like, it's going to happen.
Even Texas, Texas had an easy schedule, yo.
Hell yeah.
They only team they play hard was Georgia. Cause A&M one ain't like that.
And lost to Georgia.
They played Georgia twice and lost.
Both times. They beat Bama, but yeah.
They ain't play Bama.
I thought they played Bama at Bama.
Nah, that was the other year. They beat it. They beat Alabama last year.
Oh, all right.
Remember Alabama beat them the year before with
Yeah.
Bryce Young.
They beat them back. So they didn't play Bama this year.
Yo, they play. I wonder if let me pull up that schedule real quick before we wrap it up.
Yeah, they beat Georgia. They said they beat Georgia.
They beat Georgia. They somebody broke it down. Yo,
they lost to Georgia. Yeah, lost.
They was like, how did they get that schedule? They like how did Texas get that schedule? They gave them a cupcake schedule coming into the conference.
Yeah.
Cause here go Texas schedule. Colorado State. They beat Michigan before we knew Michigan was some frauds. Mm-hmm. But we already knew they wasn't gonna be good anyway. Everybody knew Michigan wasn't gonna be that good. UTSA, UL Monroe.
What the fuck?
Mississippi. Beat the shit out of Oklahoma. Lost to Georgia. Barely beat Vanderbilt by 3 points. Beat the shit out of Florida. Arkansas, Kentucky, A&M. They lost to Georgia again. Like, yo, they didn't even play LSU. Oh, Miss.
Nope. Tennessee.
They know what they was doing.
Yeah.
They probably even with Oklahoma, they probably like, yo, y'all first year, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna play all the heavy hitters.
Right. They look Georgia. Georgia to me, Georgia's all right, but I ain't impressed with them either. You know
That defense was pretty solid though.
No, bro, I watched that game, man. That man was missing easy throws, man. Quinn Ewers was missing easy fucking throws. I'm talking about East. Again, I'm not gonna discredit them, but I just feel like if you're better than them and you got more talent than them, you should beat them. You just know where you should be losing to a backup quarterback in the second half. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but yeah, you figure that game right there, you got the winner of that Texas versus Clemson gonna be a favorite versus Arizona State at Arizona State.
Right.
And then the Penn State gonna be, we say what? Penn State is a 9-point favorite versus SMU, and they probably be like a 9-point favorite against Boise.
See, the thing is, as much as I want to big game James, they big games and big games, so I ain't gonna mess with him for the win the national championship because
it's only against the teams that's ranked like the good teams. He be disrespecting the
he'll speak he'll speak the little boys or anybody on his level, but when it's time to step up in weight class, my man, big game James my ass. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan Day too. Ryan Day, his ass gonna be done too. But look, we got to wrap this thing up, man. Yo, we looking for. We're gonna be, what I'm saying, we're gonna be giving out picks for the bowls or college football playoffs and shit like that. And like I said, I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get it together. Hopefully next year they make the season a little bit better because Oregon kind of got jerked, y'all, a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it just remind me before we wrap it up. I remember I had in the Marine Corps playing in this league, right? We got the number 1 seed, right? Number 1 seed in this fucking joint, right? But we in the same bracket as the number 2 seed. Like, how, yo? Like, if we want to lose to them dudes, yo, like, yo, because they was good. We beat them. We beat them once, but yo, they was good. And like, yo, how the hell we in the same bracket? So like, you thinking like Dan Lanning and them looking like, yo, you mean to tell me we were undefeated, yo, and this is a fucking, you know what I'm saying? This what we get? Yeah, we get this. We
get the, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Ohio State on a revenge game.
The Ohio State team that should have beat us at Oregon.
Yeah, should have beat us. You know what I'm saying? That we probably should have saw in the Big Ten championship game, but they fell asleep against Michigan. That's the game we get. Like, hopefully, they should fix that. Like, they should have the top seed and they got the winner of the 12-5 game.
Right.
12-5 game. That's how how it is for like NCAA tournament, like shit like that. Like it should be the 12-5. They should have that winner.
But the thing that fucked it up is the 3 and 4 seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you switch them out and put them. Yeah, switch those the 3 and 4 seeds out and put maybe Texas and maybe Notre Dame in there.
But they don't want to do that one for conference champions, man. They don't want to put. You know what I'm saying? That's the fuck up to it. They're gonna be like, oh, that's not fair because they didn't win their conference. First, they didn't win their conference.
Right. That's exactly. If we will put Alabama, we're gonna put SEC teams in there every year to be the top 4 seeds.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do all that. So, man.
All right, yo, we gotta wrap this thing up, man. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.